Rodel, Cuaton. Where the grass is greener. Where the grass is greener, Rodel, Cuaton.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me? Have you ever caught yourself looking over other people's fence, thinking, whoa, their grass is greener? Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and friends, this is the question I ask myself many times. You see, I admire people who can make things flourish. A garden, a career, or even their dreams. It's like looking over a promise of a life fulfilled. Meanwhile, I spent years searching for that elusive greener pasture, thinking that happiness and fulfillment lay somewhere else. Oh, look at them. Their grass is greener. Do they have a secret fertilizer? Why is their life better? They must be doing something that I am not. Back in the day when I was living in the Philippines, I was struggling for work. Financially, I'm on a ramen noodle level. You know, just enough for me to get by, jumping from one job and then another. I felt like a houseplant, stuck in the corner. I'm alive, but I'm forgotten. But just like any other proper millennial, I look for answers in social media. And then I saw all my friends putting pictures of their greener pastures, hashtag fancy Pearl Beach, hashtag saffron-infused fettuccine. Fettuccine? I want some of that too. All right, fine. I'm envious of their flourishing lives. And I thought, I need to go. And so I decided to pack my bag and took a job all the way to Kuwait. I imagined my life would change overnight. Digging gold in the sand, cash raining like autumn leaves. But instead of instant riches, I learned resilience. You know, I felt like a dying cactus in the desert. After 3 years, I thought, oh, it's so hot here. This is not really a green pasture for me after all. And so I moved here in Korea. At first, everything was fresh, new, exciting. It gave me hope. This is it. This is where you will finally bloom. But soon enough, that similar feeling crept back in. I found myself comparing again. Oh, their grass is greener. My friends must have figured it all out. Buying a house, houses, plural. Having financial freedom, promotions, while I was working overtime, renting a one-room apartment. I don't even speak Korean. Wait, should I move again? Japan? America? Gyeongju? In my desperate quest for answers, I called a friend who moved to Australia many years ago. Hey bro, this is it. Come over here, this is the life. Huh? That's what I thought he's going to say. But instead, bro, I'm looking for a job. I want to move in your country. Huh? What? No, I'm going home. I need to think. In the Philippines, back in my sister's house where I stayed, I was shocked on what I saw. Her yard, it was practically barren 5 years ago. But now, it's a flourishing garden. It's not really a picture-perfect garden, but it's something that has given care and dedication. And it's not just that. Her kids had grown to wonderful little humans. Kind, smart, and happy. And that's when it hit me. She must have been watering her plants and family all along, while I was roaming around the world trying to look for answers without actually tending on what I already had. That's when I realized that the grass is greener where you water it. Friends, as I try to look over my life, I noticed something that I have not seen before. I have already grown. Kuwait taught me resilience. Korea sparked hope. And Philippines reminded me that growth starts at home. Well, my life, it's not perfect. But, I think I've come a long way. I just didn't bother to stop for me to acknowledge it. So today, I decided to stop running. I chose to stay here in Korea, determined to water my grass all over again. So friends, if you think that life isn't going the way you want, don't just uproot yourself and then leave. Remember that wherever you go, you bring yourself along with you. Your mindset, your character, your habits. So, if your career is stuck, plant new skills. If you feel that life is dry, sprinkle it with passion, love, and of course, a little humor. Because in the end, and the truth is, the grass isn't greener somewhere else. It is greener where you choose to water it. Contest chair.